Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, Nwa Ashigburobi Kambo, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. If you love the gospel of truth, just hit the like button and share. Hit the like button and share. Please hit the like button and share this very program amicably. Now let us move into this very program, please. How many of you know very well that since Mazi Simon Ekpa is not released, he is still under investigation and it is not closed yet? How many of us know? Okwachineho Anamota Mahize, this social media, it has opened my eyes to the things that I do not know which exist. Now, let me be sincere with this very program and truth alone. The people holding Mazi Simon Ekpa, it is in our hands. It is in our hands. Now I want to let you know something that you do not know. Do you see this paying of people to change the narrative that the kidnapping n'ala Igbo is no longer Fulani but Igbos? These are the things, the evidences that which the Nigerian government is pursuing to prosecute Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland, because Nigerian government actually told Finland that it was Mazi Simon Ekpa that is actually sponsoring kidnapping and buying of people n'ala Igbo. So they are in the hunt. They are using social media representatives, your village people. The agenda is the same. You will see them coming out to tell you, oh, it is Fulani. Even they will even pay some people to go and confess, oh, that they are kidnappers, so being caught by police. In the nearest days, you are going to see it. Those things are evidences which they are shopping to nail Mazi Simon Ekpa. They are not sleeping. Many of us are on social media. That is the reason why I have said I have stopped any war. I have stopped any war. I can never ban a war. We must focus and tackle these very people. That is, if you too is sincere about this very freedom. Leave any war. This one did not call for any war at all. We must focus and bar these very people the war that they desire. If we unite together and face these very people, they will mizzle. They will mizzle out. If you love Mazi Simon Ekpa, if you love the struggle, now is the time. Mazi Simon Ekpa have never committed any killing. That's the truth and that's the fact. He have never committed any crime. That's the truth and that is the fact. The Fulani herdsmen that are buying people everywhere, all of us knew when they were threatening Mazi Simon Ekpa. All of us knew when Maeti Yala cattle breeders threatened that they are going to enter Ebonyi. How many of you watched the video? They said it with their mouth that they are coming Ebonyi. We are coming to penetrate deep inside Ebonyi. Then what happens? Were they able to enter? The answer is no. Did they penetrate? The answer is no. We must, as a matter of fact, protect our territorial integrity. And it is in our hands to protect this territorial integrity. The question becomes how? How will you protect this very territorial integrity? The truth remains that our enemies are the zoo. The zoo is the ones they want us to buy just to occupy our land. And that is the reason why they have been sending Fulani herdsmen. Even before the coming of IPOB, when there was Masop, there is already Fulani herdsmen. People do not know this one. Before, during Masop time, there are already Fulani herdsmen. In 2006, that is what prompted, is it 2005, 2006? 2005. Yeah, 2005 or 2006 at Mpipa. at the back of St. Raphael Catholic Church, Anumodu. Fulani herdsmen on our life. Our people there, it was very, very Obaradi day. A lot of people were Babu Nando. I managed to escape. A lot of people. If you are in Okpoko, you know this story that I'm talking about. Then, if you grow up in Okpoko, at the back of St. Raphael Catholic Church, Anumodo, you understand, you know this story. So people will not say, oh, it is cooked up. Oh, you made the story up. It is not a make-up story. It is a story that trended then. But they have leveled it on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. Oh, there was no Fulani herdsmen. It was you people. The fact remains that those days they unalive us and we were afraid to confront them. Those who dared to do that on Nigerian army, Nigerian police stopped them and probably arrest them. And most of them are cooling in too many police stations and military barrack, military dungeon. But it was when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came that he said, enough is enough. When Mazi Simon Ekpa came that he said, enough is enough. You cannot unalive my people and expect me to keep quiet. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Nwa Ashigburobi Kambo. And this truth that I preach here is undilutedly, so that Elohim, Chukwu Okokabiyama, the creator of heaven and earth, will have mercy on us. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi. Nwa Ashigburobi Kambo. You know the truth. I know the truth, and only the truth shall set us free. Only this truth shall set us free. If we can unite, there is nothing, there is no mountain that we will not move. This war, oh, you are this, you are terrorists, you are this. Do you know the eyes that the international community are using to look us? Oh, look at them, they are confessing, oh, they are confessing. They are actually a terrorist. And tomorrow we will say that the international community don't want to recognize us when we have actually demarcated ourselves. When we have actually demarcated ourselves, we must. Onye ọbụla iwe na-ewe ya shield ya. Iwe na-ewe mo. But for the sake of Biafra, I must shield it. Iwe na-ewe gi, for the sake of Biafra, you must shield it. We must focus our attention. How many of you know that things that we say on social media are being used against Mazi Simon Ekpa? That you look at those who are following you, they are confessing. But what Finland never knew is that it was just ordinary fighting. They are listening to this very platform now because Finland listens to every platform. Once you mention Mazi Simon Ekpa, they will come there. They have the technology. Even the one that you felt that you are speaking in Igbo, they have the technology to translate it immediately and hear what you are saying. Now, Finland, if you can hear, I am telling you the truth. Nobody means whatever that we are saying. Oh, just take on in a family. Finland, hear me and hear me correctly. In a family, Ikono is known for Africa. Onye ọbụla ma ihe ọ ga-eji akụ ibe ya ọnụ kọgbuo ya, ya akụ ibe ya ọnụ kọgbuo ya win. And you must stop the delay of the release of Prime Minister. He committed no crime known to law. He committed no crime. He committed no crime. Absolutely no crime. This very man committed no crime. His only crime is that his people will live. That's the only crime. Oh, stop killing my own people. That is the only crime. because he never wanted anybody to kill his own people. That's the only crime. And you must leave him. You must explicitly leave him. Now, if you watch in Delta State, Delta people have been crying of Fulani headers, buying them. Nigerian government have never acted, have never shielded, but they went in Delta to arrest these very people. These very people that you see on the screen here. They went to Delta and arrested them. Now, when you look at this thing that they wrote here, you said, you see Sharia reporters, Nigerian troops raided criminal camp in Delta State, claim alleged ESN members were arrested. This is according to Sharia reporters. And you know, BLA, they don't call BLA, they call ESN. None of Nigerian news is reporting BLA. When they face BLA, they will write ESN because they don't want to write Biafra Liberation Army. By that way, it will turn into the international community that they are now fighting a war. Now, these very people, according to my information, they are loyal to our sister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Whether Dr. Ngozi Orabueze under them or not, according to the information, the fact remains that they arrested Biafrans. And they have no right to arrest Biafrans, though to what? In that Delta State, where they said they arrested these very people. For one day, Delta people have never complained that these very people are their problem. They said, according to Harrison Gwamnishu, the people pursuing them out of their homes are Fulani headers, not Igbo freedom fighters, not Biafrans. Whether you are Ibibi or Ishekiri or Igede or whatever ethnicity that you come from Delta, I mean from Biafra, you are a Biafran. And you are not supposed to be arrested in your soil, provided that you have committed nothing. The only thing that Biafra Liberation Army is doing is protecting the territorial integrity of Biafra people. They have committed no single crime. Now, this very thing now is part of their plan to hook-wing Mazi Simon EKPA, part of Nigerian government plan, but let it be known that these very people are fighting for the freedom of the people. Whichever faction that they belongs to, I don't want to know. When we get inside, we settle ourselves. But for the fact that they are, you write ESN here, you don't want to write Biafra Liberation Army, leave our people alone. They have committed no crime. It is never a crime to be a Biafran. It is never a crime to ask for your own freedom or your own people's freedom. It is never a crime. Show me where it is that it is a crime. That once you ask for your freedom, it becomes a crime. Show me where it is. Many of you don't know what is happening. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. And the better that we stop fighting each other, so that our PM will come out the best for us and for all of us. And if you can understand, it is an order. Stop fighting each other now. I, Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, follow order. Anywhere the order said go, I will go. Stop fighting each other now. Whether Oge Nkere, Ngozi Orabueze, CRC, all of you are one. At least you were the same family before. Were you not the same family before? Though to some extent we fought this very war, but it has come a time to shield. There is a time to fight and a time to make peace. If you really want freedom. Oge Nkere na-eme, ọ bụrụ na ọ na-emeti ya, ọ dịara ha na Chukwu. Ngozi Orabueze na-eme, ọ bụrụ na ọ na-emeti ya, ọ dịara ha na Chukwu. CRC na-eme, ọ bụrụ na ọ na-emeti ya, ọ dịara ha na Chukwu. Every broadcaster must leave it and focus on this agenda of the Fulani, because they want to make everything now to be Igbo. If they want to make everything now to be Igbo, on the Igbo na commit a crime, on the Igbo na egbu mmadụ, on the Igbo na-eme nke a, on the Igbo na-eme nke ọzọ. All the whole thing, they want to turn it against us. And we must stand up to condemn these atrocities. We must stand up as a people and condemn these atrocities once and for all. That is, if we love freedom, if we want freedom, if this very freedom rings a bell to you and to me, we must stand up and condemn this very thing once and for all, so that Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the creator of heaven and earth, will have mercy on us. Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the creator of heaven and earth, will listen to us when we pray. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, please. And from me, from here, from the temple of the Grace Onyomena Manana, we will keep on preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Iziokwu nke aha na-akọ mmiri, the truth of Elohim. That is one thing that we will keep on preaching here. This is a plan to make Alibo, so that once the Fulani enters and begin to buy, they have already painted us bad in the international community that we are the ones doing it. There is nowhere that you will cry to, because anybody that you are crying to will tell you, but you people are the ones doing this atrocity. You people are the ones committing this atrocity. Then who are you calling? Who are you now saying that they are the ones committing them? That's the only thing that they will be telling you. They will be letting you to know that there is places it have been confirmed that you are the ones committing the atrocity. So who are you to blame now? Who do you want to blame? Is it the Fulani that you want to blame for the atrocity that you commit? That's the only thing everywhere. And if you can allow them to achieve this, it means that we are more or less like an animal. If we value our lives, we must never allow them to survive or to succeed. This allegation of the day, this castigation of the day, this extraordinary buying of our own people in order to bring us down must never be allowed to see the light of the day. Please and please, I am begging most of you. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Nwa Ashigburobi Kambo, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. That is, if you have come in Biafra for the freedom. Ask yourself, why is it all of a sudden those people that saw Fulani buying them, those people that saw Fulani attacking them, those people that saw Fulani bujanana as like they do in Kaduna, like that they buy in Jos, like that they buy in Zamfara, like that they buy in Benue, like that they buy in Ogun State, like that they buy in Osun State, like that they buy in Delta, like that they buy in Imo, like that they buy in Bini, Edo State, like that they buy in Anambra, like that they buy in Enugu, like that they buy in Ebonyi, like that they buy in Abia. Once they get to you, ha Abuja ụmụ mmadụ. Ha gbuo ụmụ mmadụ jaja. Gbaa ụmụ mmadụ jaja. Is that not what they are doing? Is that not the crime? And their idea never change. If they are committing all this crime, all of this why? And people are seeing them. Those that are being kidnapped, when they are freed, identify them. That these very people, their tribal mark and self and everything, they were identified. Their language, they were identified. And all of a sudden, before you, they are now using media to change the narrative. Paying your celebrities, paying everybody. to change the narrative that the whole buying is now the Igbo people that are orchestrating it. Na bekee adịkwa mma n'ọnụ. The whole buying is now the Igbo people that are orchestrating it. And you plans to buy that crab. Why are they forcing themselves to sell what is not sellable to you? Why are they making every buying to be Igbo buying? What is the agenda? What are they hiding? Those are the questions that we are supposed to ask ourselves. The agenda is the same, and I will let you know the agenda. The agenda is to make sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa rot in jail, because that is the thing that they are taking to the international community. Okay, look at it. Do you see? He is the one that owns the arms. He is the one that owns this. Kidnapping and buying. He is. All this Fulani that you are hearing, it is not him. That is the agenda, my brothers. That is the agenda. The agenda remains the same. The agenda is to paint Mazi Simon Ekpa black and blue in the international community. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, please. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke ana-akọ mmiri. That is the only thing that I have come to preach on this very platform. And we must change our ways to the ways that we do things. Things that we do in the time past, we must change the way that we do things. All of us. So that Almighty Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of heaven and earth, will have mercy and pity on us. All of us must change the way and manner through which we do our things in the time past. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, please, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke ana-akọ mmiri. And I will tell you, both the people that they are paying, listen to this voice, and from this voice I will not return again. After listening to the voice, you will be the judge by yourself. How Onohashiato turning, telling even the communities, Nozi BLA was in here nebu madana, Nozi men, Ndinkase Hachor Biafra in here nebu mother. Does Biafra call for us to buy our brothers? Why are they pushing this, that we are the ones buying our brothers? Why? Most of the times I will tell you the truth, because of the allegations that we make against ourselves. Yes, because of the things that we talk against ourselves. These very criminals who are being paid by Nigerian government, by the zoo government, to change the narrative, wants to capitalize on that to deal to the people. But be you who, we will never allow that to happen. And I want to let you know again, there is a man called Sowore. Sowore never wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. Sowore is only after the presidency of Nigeria. He is forcing himself to be president. Ask yourself, why is Sowore helping Udele? Why is Sowore being everywhere for Udele? Why? I want to know the reason why Sowore is everywhere for Udele. What is happening? Why is Sowore helping Udele? Can anyone say to me, this is the reason why Sowore is helping Udele? Can anyone tell me? And I will tell you the reason why Sowore is helping Udele. Because Udele's idea is to come out and criticize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He have already started work now. And the person that he prays now, that is his brother, is Sowore. Are you getting the point? All these people are chameleon. Okwa na-ebuga na-afụga ọnụ. Oke ana-ataga ọ na-afụga ọnụ. Oke na-atagi ọ na-afụga ọnụ. Udele is a nobody. And I thank our brother Ebuka Obi, who dealt bigger for him. Ebuka Obi dealt bigger, more bigger to him. Is it not almost 2 years ago in the prison? And Ebuka Obi, please, anywhere this young guy call your name again, please, to Koyanga Mproka, Toyanga Mproka. His name is Udele. Toyanga Mproka. Sowore is not there for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every court date, I thank him. Oh, every court date he used to go to speak up, I thank that one. Whether you do it in the good intention or not, but the truth remains, why are you standing for the person that is prosecuting and persecuting, lying against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If you say you love freedom, can't you tell that easy that he should control himself? But you cannot. Your eyes is in the presidency. That's where you have your eyes. All this, oh, I'm helping the poor, I'm doing this. It is shenanigan. Let me leave the voice of Hannah Atose everywhere to condemn the men on the ground and make sure that they hang everything that is happening on the men on the ground. Let me leave it. Please note, my name again still remains Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth, also known as the Gracia. That you don't know that I am preaching the undiluted truth doesn't mean anything. It simply means that most of you people are born of hatred. That's just it. Now let us go into the main fact, please.
Aka ọrụ ndọta pilot n'ala Igbo. Unu achụfusiela ndị Igbo niile. Aka ọrụ Liberation Army unu n'ala Igbo. Ndị ọtọ idiot. Lekwa aka ọrụ unu chụfusiela everybody. So nobody nwetara Biafra. Ọ dị egwu. This boy, you idiot. Ịkpọrọ onwe gị nwa Chikwurobi ka esi ịwụ onye bụcha ịkpa ịwụ amamihe mma akpọ gị akpọ ịpụta defend gentle ịpụtara bi defend voice note gentle voice note nne sekretary nkịta ka ịpụtara defend ịpụta gị play voice note nke gentle ukwuru ịpụta gị play nka ịpụta play nka ịpụta bi defend voice note nne sekretary iwu idiot edifendela ihe ga-ama ha anya ya ekwele ka ihe ga-ama anya ya gbuo gị ọwụ ya ka ya prime minister ji agwa ụnụ nwanne nke egwu ndọta pilot what you don't know is bigger than you. Your prime minister na-agwa ụnụ ya ụnụ nwanne nke egwu ndọta pilot what is don't know is bigger than you. Apụtala bi defend ihe ga-ama ha ka o si wee bido ihe ga-ama ha anya ya ọrụ ị ga-ama ka ha na-esi aga ọrụ ị ga-ama ka ha na-esi abata apụtala bi defend rubbish ihe ga-ama anya ya egbuo gị this boy. Apụtazila bi defend rubbish defend onwe gị don't defend another person because ịmụhụ ka ha si aga ịmụhụ ka ha si alata ihe ma awọ anaghị achọ ha pụta ha na-eti ha na-achụ nta nwụrụ onwe ha pụta ha na-asị ha chọrọ inweta ụnụ Biafra but ịmụ ka ha si eje ịmụ ka ha si ala ịpụta bi defend ịṅụtara jentu iyi ngịwa ndị nke nwa Chikwurobi ịṅụtara jentu iyi ahụ ịṅụtara jentu ga-egbu gị immediately ọma mfochi ebutere nye ezigbo iyi kịta ebutere nye ezigbo ọfọ kịta agha n'aka si gị ṅụtara jentu dat na ogbube innocent people ịṅụ ha na-akpaka m ị gaghị ehụ ochi gị enwu ịghọtara m na-agwa gị ebe inye ezigbo ọfọ ndị Igbo kịta ti ọfọ ala gbaga m bi ngị ndị ka esi nwa ịwụ nwa Chikwurobi ebe ịṅụ ọfọ a n'aka kịta na nga ịṅụtara jentu iyi na ọ naghị egbu innocent people na ọ naghị kidnap ndị mmadụ imekọta ṅụọ data iyi ahụ ị gaghị ehụ ochi gị tie gbaa nwụ ịpụta bi defend the rubbish. I'm sorry for you people. I'm very very sorry for you people. Na-esi n'ala Igbo ọkụ ụnụ enwetara Biafra ndị ọtọ pilot